I understand that you've got some kind of foot injury or something. What's that status, and what's the timetable for?
Yeah, I mean, I hurt my foot at the Senior Bowl. It was plantar fasciitis, and just it wasn't really anything major. Just couldn't really do a little bit for a couple weeks. I didn't want to really come out here and not be prepared or hurt a little bit worse. So nothing serious. Just trying to get ready for Pro Day on the 23rd.
Before that injury, it seemed like you were having a really good week at the Senior Bowl. Just how was that experience for you?
It was great. Like you said, good week. It was good. Ohio State really had one coaching staff the whole time, which was great. Didn't really have a lot to adapt to, so picking up a new playbook pretty quick was a good experience for me, and I feel like I did a pretty good job of it. And there's a bunch of great tight ends on my team, so it was cool to just talk to those guys, talk about our game, and just get together. I feel like I had a good week talking to teams, and on the field it went really well too.
Jeremy, what was it like playing with Justin Fields, and what kind of stands out about him?
You can tell right away he's just a pro. Obviously, he's got the athletic ability, the talent that you look for in a quarterback. But my experience with him is just that he went about his business the right way. Kind of knew what you were getting with him. There wasn't really much inconsistency there. He made the right throws all the time, and he was just a competitor, and that's what you want in your quarterback.
Hey, Jeremy, do you have an agenda, or what are you here to accomplish, I guess?
I'm kind of bummed out I'm not running. I wish I could have ran for everybody. It's kind of what's the big question with me, but I'm going to be benching. I didn't want to come here and do nothing, so I'll be just doing the bench, talking to teams, and doing this stuff, and just trying to get the most out of it, stay positive throughout the whole process, and get a good grasp of these interviews and just try and kill those. I think the biggest thing for me was coming out of high school. I didn't really play tight end at all. It's really just mostly a receiver, and that was the biggest decision for me going to Ohio State. Was I wanted to be that complete guy. I wanted to adapt to their toughness and their culture. And I think looking back from when I got on campus there to where I am now, I'm going to do whatever it takes to win, whatever it takes for the team to do, no matter what the job is at tight end. I'm going to do it, and I'm not going to just try and check the box. I'm going to try and get after people and do the job the right way. So whatever the team needed me to do, whatever kind of job you need as a tight end, I'm going to be able to do it.
Do you think your receiving skills are underrated?
I don't know if underrated is the word. I just I had confidence in myself. People might not think that that's one of my strengths or whatever, but I think I believe myself. I know what I can do. It comes naturally to me, and the biggest thing throughout this whole process is just be myself and trust my abilities. That's what got me here.
I guess it just kind of goes that way. Southern Cal is a big market for players, so
make a mark there on offense statistically and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it that way, maybe the production's not there, but inside that locker room on that team, if you play tight end Ohio State, you're doing every single job and you make an impact in every single way. And I knew that going into Ohio State that maybe the production might not be there, but what I'm going to get out of that program, Coach Mick, all those guys, the person I've become, the player I've become, the versatility I've been able to adapt to, I don't regret that at all. I've learned how to play in a really competitive environment, great competition every week, winning championships, playing games, and I wouldn't trade that for the world. I think that's what's made me here. It's what's got me here, and I'm proud of that. Yeah. I've been with.
Yeah.
With who?
That's so awesome. They're doing a really great job.
No, I'm not yet. I met with the scouts and stuff. Yeah.
Jeremy, you've said many times that you're happy with your decision to go to Ohio State, happy with the career you had, even though you didn't get a lot of targets. Do you feel like in the NFL you'll be able to show things that you couldn't show in college?
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, I don't really get caught up in the numbers a lot. It's easy to get frustrated with that stuff, and that's just going to make you play worse. So I think the biggest thing for me is just trying to keep a clear head, keep training and working to be the most complete guy I can be. So when that opportunity comes, whenever that is, like, make that play. I've always tried to, in big moments or when it just rely on what you're trained to do, what I've been doing my whole life. And if that role's increased, it's increased. I'm going to do what I have to do, and I'm excited for that. I'm excited to just show who I am and what I'm capable of.
Jeremy, what do you think you need to do to separate yourself from the rest of these tight ends here at the combine?
Like I said, be myself. I'm confident. Internally, I know I believe I'm the best, and I want to show that. But I'm not going to be out here like trying to rah-rah and all that and try and like show that I'm better than them. I think internally I just believe that and be confident in yourself because we got me here, and I think that's the biggest thing is just knowing that I'm here for a reason. Not everybody gets to come here. It's a blessing, and just to be excited and live in the moment.
What do you like about the interview process? Getting that chance to kind of showcase what you can do verbally as a leader.
Just somewhere where
I think it's cool because you're kind of you're talking about yourself. no matter what anybody says, you like talk about yourself. I'm proud of where I came from. I'm proud of my family life. I'm proud of my journey at Ohio State. I'm proud of who I've become as a football player and as a person. And just getting able to talk about that. And the biggest thing with these interviews and stuff is you're learning stuff too. You're learning from some of the best coaches in the world and what they do. You're learning football. You're learning life lessons. And I'm just trying to soak all that in and just, like I said, be myself. Because that's kind of, I don't want to put on an act, because then once you get there and you're just different, like it might not be the best fit. So just show them who I am and show them that when I get in the locker room what I'm going to be like. And if it fits right, like it's right, I'm excited for that.
Jeremy, a lot of people take a big leap in the second year. What are your expectations? Like, what did you see from him? How big is he?
Yeah, I think the sky's the limit for him. Everybody knows that. Like I said before, his talent's always been there, and the way he goes about his business is something that makes him truly special. He's a pro. You know what you're getting with him, and as he continues to grow and continues to learn, he's only going to get better. And I'm excited to watch it as a friend, but also as a football player, as a football guy. Like you said, the sky's the limit.
Jeremy, you said that the question the teams have is about your speed. What are you hearing from them about that? And what do you feel like you need to show them when that time comes?
Yeah, I mean, everything I've heard from teams is not really a major question. They haven't really flat out said stuff like that. I think the biggest thing was just everybody sees your numbers, everybody sees what you've done on the field, and they raise those questions. But at the end of the day, what you see on tape, how you play, your mindset. My God-given ability, I don't think they're questioning that, and they're just trying to, out of all the things they're asking, that's probably one of the things they ask the least.
Did you say you are doing bench press here?
Yeah.
Jeremy, you mentioned being proud about where you came from. You're a New York guy. How familiar are you with Buffalo?
Yeah.
You watch Josh Allen and the Bills at all and watch that offense?
Yeah, I mean, some of my friends back home are Bills fans. I'm from Long Island, so a little bit south of that. Pretty good trip away, but it's the only team in New York, so it's a lot of people back home have a sense of pride in that. And yeah, watching Josh Allen, he's special. He plays quarterback like a tight end, and it's pretty cool to watch that. And like you said, it's being from New York, obviously you see a lot of that.
How do you enjoy playing football on Long Island? It's definitely a little bit of a different scene than around other places. How do you enjoy growing up on Long Island?
I'm super proud of where I came from. I love Long Island. People there, everything about it. And like you said, football's not the biggest thing out there. There's other sports that take precedent. But at the end of the day, I'm super proud of being one of the guys that not made it out of there, but get to represent Long Island and the football there and just people there. I think that doesn't really get talked about a lot. Not many people in my position are from there, so I think it's really cool. And I'm definitely not taking it for granted. And I think it's truly special.
Jets or Giants?
Jets.
Jeremy, what do you think are the biggest ways in which Ohio State made you a better football player?
Yeah, I think first and foremost, Coach Mick and his staff have. I've always been a hard worker, but the way they train you, the way they test you, it's super intentional, and it makes you such a better football player and just better player, better person. And I'm proud of that from when I stepped on campus to where I am now. And the development I've been able to go through with Coach Wilson and become a complete tight end, and just be able to showcase all the jobs that you do at Ohio State as a tight end. You're doing everything. You're flexed out. You're in line. You're in the backfield, moving around. And I think being able to do that in college at such a high level, playing in big time games, big time practices during the week. I'm proud of that, and I think that's truly what's made me who I am and why I'm here today.
And who are the tight ends that Ohio State fans should expect to see step up next year?
Yeah, I think Joe Roy has been having a great. He really stepped up last year as one of the guys that emerged. Not sure where Cade's going to play. He can kind of do both, play defense or offense. G. Scott's coming along well. I haven't got a chance to see the freshman, but Mitch Rossi's coming back. He's leading the room. He's probably my closest friend there, so you know you're getting with him. He's going to be that. He's going to hold down the room and lead those guys. And, yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be a good room, and I'm excited to get back for Pro Day and see all those guys.